Hello everybody and welcome to Let's Play Sonic Mania! And now that we've finished up with Metroid Zero Mission and The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild, I decided, why not play Sonic? I was debating between this and Crash Bandicoot, but I had decided on Sonic because, well, they had the Plus mode, which I honestly just bought before recording this, because, yeah, we're going to be playing Mania mode first, and as you can tell, I've already played this game with all the characters. So, we're going to be going ahead and playing as Sonic and Tails for this playthrough. So, for a quick backstory is Sonic and Tails had gotten a reading of a strange signal on Angel Island. So, that's what we're here to investigate. And we got a couple of robots. Some robots. We call them robots, not robots, robots. And what is this strange gem that they're digging up now? Because we are a bit too late. Although this strange gem is called the Phantom Ruby, if I'm not mistaken. It seems to be doing something weird. Well, this appears to be Green Hill Zone. What is going on? Well, no time for questions. Let's just start going. Now, I'm going to be completely honest, Sonic Mania is honestly only my third Sonic game. The only Sonic games I've ever played is Sonic 1 on the original Genesis, Sonic 2 on my 3DS, the 3D version I think it is. I don't recall, I haven't played it in a while. And this. I have never played Sonic 3 and Knuckles, and most other Sonic games, like the 3D ones, I haven't touched. I have played a little bit of Unleashed, but I never completed it. I only really ever got through the first level because, well, yeah. But, you know, honestly, I really enjoy Sonic. It's a great, fast-paced game, and oh, that was a mistake. Hey, look, a water shield. So, I somewhat know what I'm doing, but at the same time, I also haven't played this game in a while. I got 100% and then just kind of put it down for a while, only coming back to it every now and again. And I haven't played this game in months, so it's kind of fun to just come back to it and just have a good time. Now, if you're wondering how these episodes are going to work, is I'm going to have 2 zones for every episode. And once this is completed, we're going to try a blind mode of the Encore. So we're going to see how that goes later. And we just found a giant ring in the stage. So what these do is the special stages is you have to collect these blue spheres so that you can speed up, but you also want to collect rings so that way you can get more time, as you can see that on the top screen. Now, the real question is I try to balance out what I get between the blue spheres and the rings, because if you collect a bunch of blue spheres, the blue spheres, not spears, the blue spheres, you'll get faster. You can max it out at Mach 3 for a short time, and as long as you keep collecting blue spheres, you'll stay at that speed. But the more speed that you have, or the faster that Sonic is running, the harder he is to control. So, do you prioritize time, or are you going to prioritize the speed? So, I mean, I try to balance it out, because if you go for speed, you're basically just going for broke, trying to catch that UFO before you run out of time. But I try to balance it out so that I can get them with no problem, because I still had plenty of time when I caught it. But Sonic got a Chaos Emerald! And I'm hoping I can remember where these locations are, because I don't know if I'm going to have all 7 as soon as possible, or if I'm going to be missing, like, say, 1 or 2 by almost the end game, realistically. And that's something I'm slightly worried about, but at the same time, I don't have too big an issue if I do mess that up, because I will show it off later. And now, if you have 50 rings and you jump into a post, unlike Sonic 2 where that was the special stages, you can collect blue spheres. And I'm going to try to go for perfect whenever I play these, but I'm only going to have them here in the first episode, so I am going to try to go for perfect, but I doubt I'm actually going to manage, because, well, I'm already failing by not managing to go with the right pathways. But to get perfect, all you gotta do is collect all the blue spheres and get all the rings. But something you can do with the blue spheres, I'm sure you already noticed, is if you encircle a bunch of red spheres, and with the blue ones, then you'll get a bunch of rings. And let the blue spheres, once you touch them, turn into red spheres, and all that. I am just poorly explaining this, and somewhat backwards, but, you know, The thing is, the more that time goes up, I'm pretty sure it's the more time you spend in here. I don't know if it's how many blue spheres you collect, but I believe it's the more time that goes on, the faster you get, until you eventually run out of time. But I don't know. So, sorry if my information is incorrect. Okay, I don't think I'm gonna get perfect on this one because there's only 22 left. And there are the next 2 there, and yeah, there's 16 more, so... yeah, I'm not gonna get perfect because the next one is gonna be the rest of them. I'm only gonna get a silver medal. You only need... I forget what you unlock once you get all the medals. Because I know you have to get like so many gold medals to get certain unlocks. I believe it's for a special debug mode where you can have Knuckles mode and also other abilities like getting the instant shield from Sonic 3 or the super peel out from Sonic CD. Stuff like that. You know, I haven't played much Sonic, but at least I know what, you know, stuff is from. I'm not the best Sonic fan, but I do enjoy this, and I have taken the time, because I've seen other people let's play these games, like Sonic 1, 2, 3, CD, Sonic 4, Episode 1 and 2, and oh, hey, I did not know that was a thing you could do. Well, that's cool, because now I have an electric shield. And something I should explain real quick is I had a water shield earlier, and you probably noticed this, but the shields actually have like a cool system. Is the electric shield, when you have it, you can get a double jump, and when you pass by any rings, they'll come towards you. Somewhat like a magnetic field is how it basically treats it. And we got an extra life. That's why I went to the left. But the water shield, when you get that, you can also do a quick like drop down when you press the jump button when you're in the air, which is actually pretty cool and useful when you need to like, you know, drop real quick, but that's only if you have it. And it also prevents you from being able to drown, which is useful. And okay, not gonna play blue sphere this time. There's really no point. And now I've seen that giant ring. Let's go get it. Oh, come on! I need it. Come on, I need it. Round 2 with this. Let's go. Now, for any of you guys that are wondering, the courses actually don't change. Well, what I mean by that is they do change, but only for, say, the next Chaos Emerald. So the course is different because I already collected the first one, but if you, say, mess this up and then find another giant ring, say, in this or the next stage, I don't know if there are multiple, but I don't think there are. There's one for every stage, I do believe. This isn't like Sonic 3 where there's multiple in the same stage. But if you fail and then get another one, then it'll be the exact same stage. So I'm hoping I don't fail these, because that'll just, you know, prolong me trying to get Super Sonic. But I will have him eventually. Okay, let's try and catch this, because I don't need more time, so I'm going to try and get more blue spheres, but at the same time try to collect rings when I can, so I'm not running low on time. Come on, I need the Chaos Emerald! Go! Faster! Come on! Alright, maybe I can catch it! Ooh, dang it! Ugh, but I'm doing like Mach 3. Okay, got the next Chaos Emerald. Now we got the green and the yellow one. You know, there's actually a game theory episode where these aren't actually emeralds, because emeralds actually only come in a green color, and that's why, like, that's how they classify different metals. I forget what because I haven't watched that video since it was uploaded. And there goes my electric shield. Dang it! Oh, hey, we got a fire shield. So that actually helps. Now, the fire shield, as I'm doing right here, speedy shoes! Ah! But, the fire shield, you could do a quick dash, and you're... Okay, well, there it goes. But you're also immune to lava and any, like, fire attacks. So that'll be useful if we have it for another zone later down the road. Now, one thing I'm actually glad about with Sonic Mania is I know for, like, long-time Sonic fans, this was a, like, way better. Like, I've seen some YouTubers that do reviews or have played Sonic, like, all their lives, like, played 1, 2, 3 CD, all of them, and I can, like, you could tell, like, how much fun they're having with the game. That's not the right way. But you could tell, like, how much fun they're having, and I enjoy the game just... Like, I enjoy the game so much, but one thing that kind of sucks is, even though I've already played the game through the first time, is I don't have that same experience because I've never gone through all the Sonic games. Which I am okay with, because I don't have a way to get these games, sadly. And honestly, once I do have access to being able to get these games, I definitely will jump at the chance to actually play them. But at the same time, my first experience with this game was really fun, and honestly, I wouldn't change that even if I could have gone back before buying it and played the other games. But to me, I still had a really good and enjoyable experience. So to me, it was worth it in the end, because I was able to go in with like what I had for knowledge of the series, and you know, it was really nice being able to actually like see some of the stuff, because I've watched other people play the games when I couldn't, and being able to like see like all these minor stuff throughout it. And I missed the perfect again, but it was so much fun just watching that happen and like seeing how Sonic Mania came to be. And honestly, the reason I picked this is because the animation that they posted on YouTube, I can't stop watching it. Every time I watch it, it just brings a smile to my face. Which, well, personally for me, is not something that happens often. But, you know, it is really nice to just be able to sit back, relax, and just watch something that you know will be fun to watch every time. But we've just finished Act 2, and I completely ignored the Death Egg. But the Death Egg will just, you know, target you and then fire its fist, as you guys have seen. I realized, like, I just end up ranting and not explaining stuff like a normal person would, but yeah. Oh. Now, these new robots are the robotic heavies, and one of them's just riding a motobug. But why? Oh dear. Everything's going wacky. Where are we gonna end up next? Chemical plant from Sonic 2. Heck was that? Why is Tails like freaked out? Ah. Music. Ugh, I love the music in this game. It's so fun to listen to, especially like the next zone that we're gonna be going through in the next episode. Can't wait to get to that one. But Chemical Plant is actually... okay. Chemical Plant is pretty fun. You got these tubes where you gotta run through, and I'm actually glad I played Sonic 2, because these were not here. And a lot of stuff from Chemical Plant Zone was from Sonic... I was about to say Sonic Mania. But some of them are... okay, there goes my water shield. Now I gotta worry about drowning. But some of this stuff is actually from the Game Gear versions, and I can't remember what the tubes are from. I believe they're... okay. I'm trying to think. What were they from? I know like some of this was from the handheld times, but I believe some of this was also from like Sonic CD. If I can... but I can't remember. And that's the problem. But we got the third Chaos Emerald. Come on. I can do this. Gotta get that third Chaos Emerald, but these stages are actually fairly easy early on, so the sooner you can find them, the better. And I honestly stumbled across this by complete accident because I forgot it was here. But we're going Mach 2! Now, this stage, I recommend prioritizing time, for sure, because, well, you're not going to get enough blue spheres to catch it. There's just too many turns, so you want to try and get more time before you worry about speed, because once you get speed, and, well, if you try to get speed, you're just going to have times like that where you run off the course. And you don't want to do that. So you want to keep up and try to get more time, as well as slowly work on your speed. Now, you do have some sections like this, but you don't want to get a... okay, I thought I just got like something extra, like maybe a life or something, because the music just got really pumped up out of nowhere. But I'm just trying to work on like getting my speed up, but at the same time like trying to catch up to the thing, because this is... okay, we're at Mach 3. Time to go. Time to move. Oh dear. Okay, and I fell. Well, crap. And we don't get any Chaos Emeralds because I failed. I did get an extra life though. That's gonna count for something. But back to Chemical Plant. And this does not continue. Okay, let's try and get out of here. I forget what I was talking about now after I was done talking about the stage. But, you know. Oh yeah, I was talking about like other stuff that also inspired the game, and because they brought a bunch of stuff to like make it so you're not recycling zones. And I mean, you could say Sonic Generations. Okay, yeah, flipping floors, don't want to fall. You could say Sonic Generations kind of stole that away from this game, but at the same time, this game is so much better. I mean, I could be paraphrasing. I haven't played Sonic Generations personally, so I'm sorry to any people that love Sonic Generations. I'm not trying to like be rude, and honestly, I can't really give my opinion on Sonic Generations when I haven't played it. I've seen people play it, but you know, I haven't played it personally. So I'm not going to give my opinion on games I personally have not played yet. I do have some respect. I mean, now I'm like, I feel like I'm digging myself a deeper grave with everything I'm saying, but I mean, people are allowed to give their opinion on games they haven't played, but at the same time, it also comes down to, it depends on the game. Like, are you going to, like, if you don't like a certain game series, and you want to give your opinion on the game because you played, like, one or maybe just a little bit of it, that's one thing. But at the same time, you can't really, I don't know. Though, me personally, I don't like giving my opinion on a game I haven't played, and I've only seen others like play or just reviews of it, because, I mean, I've seen people review the game of Sonic Generations, but they were talking, like, from their experience of playing the game, and whether or not if they enjoy, like, Sonic or not. So it kind of comes down to, you gotta think about that, but at the same time, like, I can't give my opinion on it personally because I haven't played the game, and even though I am a Sonic fan, I haven't played many of the games, so I'm not the biggest aficionado on it, because, well, I do love, like, Mario games and Sonic games, but when it comes down to it, Mega Man is, like, my wheelhouse, not Sonic or Mario. But, you know, enough about, you know, games not relate, well, I mean, Sonic Generations, yeah, okay, I'm just gonna flip, oh shit, just knocked my drink over from flailing my arms. These are these times where I wish I had, like, a camera or something to, like, record this stuff, because, like, I'm one of those people that will talk with their hands and just start flailing their hands all over the place sometimes. And, well, it's kind of funny just, well, I mean, I don't know. I mean, I think it's funny when I just start flailing my arms all over the place while talking about a game or something, and then I end up smacking something off my desk. But at the same time, though, yeah. At the same time, though, what was I about to say? My mind, like, as soon as I said that, my mind completely went blank. This isn't a joke with my name, but at the same time, it's still just like, my brain just completely gave up on whatever I was trying to think about. I think, okay, I just failed. Well, that sucks. Man, Chemical Plant is huge. I was about to, right as I say that, we make it to the boss, because, like, my head was like, man, we've gone through a good chunk of stage, and there's still more to go, and we're at the boss. Hey, okay, that hurt. Rings are going everywhere. Just hit him. Take him down. He's got spitting water things. I wanna go. A little dance. Sonic is... Why are you dancing, Sonic? Like, I understand the victory thing, but, you know, the dancing. Oh, and the music. And now we have a new thing, is, well, these weird jelly things, and these... I believe this is from, the stage Wacky Workbench from the Game Gear. think it was Game Gear or Sonic CD, I think. Watch me be like complete. Okay, let me I'm now gonna check just to see if I am like have lost it or something. Let's see, Wacky Work Bench. Okay, it's from Sonic CD. I was right. Almost. I had to look that up, and I like got super confused because the search results were saying like past, present, good, bad. I was like, what? And I know this little Sonic CD thing in the corner, and I was like, oh, that's what this is from. Dumb mistakes. But at the same time, I haven't played these games. Please don't get mad at me. I've only played like 3 Sonic games in my life. I really want to play more. Well, okay, when I say that, I mean I've only played 3 to completion. Although in Sonic 1, I have never actually managed to collect all the Chaos Emeralds. Ironically, though, I have managed... Okay, people are gonna probably ask, what? But the half-pipes in Sonic 2, to me, are incredibly easy. Watch me end up Let's Playing Sonic 2 eventually sometime in the future and just completely failing at the half-pipe. But I'm sorry, like, when I first played Sonic 2 and I got to these sections, I mean, I always had more problems actually getting to the special stages, but then had no problem with the half-pipes. Like, I'm not even joking, it was so easy for me to do. I know people, like, always say that they have such a hard time with it, and, I mean, I don't know. Maybe I'm just... I mean, it all kind of comes down to, like, what you call it. I don't want to say skill, but I guess it kind of comes down to, like, different control styles, because, I mean, I guess I was just kind of more used to having a control style like that from other games I had played in the past, so maybe? Okay, let's get... We got another giant ring. I found 4 of them. I mean, not really. But, you know, I remember these stages because I would speedrun them a lot. But I'm just kind of getting lucky at this point because I did a practice run before I recorded this and couldn't find them to save my life. And now I've gotten 4 in the first... what the heck? I went straight through the pole. What is going on? I'm not going to test that again. I want to get this 3rd Chaos Emerald because I should be on my 4th. Well... Not really should be. I could have very easily also just been on my 1st still. So I don't want to give myself that much credit. I'm just gonna be happy that I'm at 3rd one and not like completely failing because I do have a lot of trouble with these. I'm sorry, but they're difficult. I have no problem with the half pipe, but like these are actually like pretty difficult, honestly. But they're also very enjoyable. I really do wish there was like a thing in the options or extras menu where you could just play these stages so I can get some more practice in, but I can't do that. And it kind of sucks. I mean, you can play Blue Sphere over and over again, but not these. At the same time, though, I guess since it's the Chaos Emeralds, they don't want to give you like a super easy way to get it, which I guess makes sense. Because if you were able to sit here and like practice these stages all day, I guess it would kind of just, well, ruin the point of this being a special stage. Now, I gotta catch that UFO. Where the heck is it? Because I don't even see it. Oh, there it is. Right as I say that. It's like, where is the UFO? Oh, it's right there. Come on. Go! I'm like doing, like, look at these winds flying by because I'm going so fast. I'm going supersonic speed. Yeah, got the blue one. What kind of sucks, and I really wish I had gotten it, is I was actually I forget what store it was, but I had found the blue Chaos Emerald, or a Chaos Emerald looking thing, and I wish I had the money at the time to buy it, but I didn't. So instead of like asking my sister or my mom, I forget who I was with, but instead of asking like one of them, hey, can you buy this for me and I'll pay you back, I didn't get it. And I really wish I did, because I should have. Because one of my friends actually is also a big Sonic fan, and I should have got it for him, honestly, because he's a bigger Sonic fan than I am. And, okay, how do I... Where's the exit? How do I get out of here? I'm honestly very lost right now. Let me try going back over here. Maybe there's something. No? Maybe it's up there. Can I bounce higher off of this? Okay, why did I just make a spinning sound effect? Yeah, wait, what's that? Is that something I can go through? Just hold the left. I'm an idiot! How did I not notice that? Thank you for getting me more rings, Tails. You are a very helpful person. Something ironic is I actually have a lot more trouble playing this game with just Sonic rather than Tails and Sonic. And I mean, Tails can get in the way sometimes, but he helps me collect rings. And now we're playing Puyo Puyo. This doesn't make sense, but I'm awesome at this game. I say as I just spin that thing around like 500 times. I mean, I say I'm awesome at this game, but I'm actually like just decent. Because I try to make decisions that'll actually like really work out. Especially in like situations like here. Like, this can work out to my favor and like drop a huge load on him. But I just realized exactly what I just said. Can't stop laughing at that because I know people are gonna point that out, especially some of my friends that actually watch my videos. And thank you to everyone that watches them again. I honestly can't thank you guys enough to mention this again. I am really grateful, but I know a few people that are gonna like, once they watch this, are just really gonna be like, you shouldn't have said that, or not let it go because I said that. Because I know what I'm talking about. I'm talking about the game. Because like all the little clear dots, or whatever you want to call them, that you can't break unless you have a match next to them. But me saying what I said, and I'm trying hard not to repeat it, kinda just really does not help my situation, because everyone knows what I've been trying to avoid to say, and you're gonna lose! Come on! Just fail! I win! Suck it, Robotnik! I'm going on to the next stage. Or the next zone, rather. Sonic got through Act 2! Yeah! Well, I am gonna end it off for this episode, so I do hope you guys enjoyed. And I will see you in the next zone, which I'm sure people could already know what it is, but, you know, I'm not gonna show it off until the next episode. So I will see you guys then. Later.